Guess what I'm doing?
Pawn shops.
Guess. Gonna go check out pawn shops. I'm taking the husband with me.
Husbando.
So that there's, you know,
She's scared.
no weirdos. Shut up. I'm not scared.
Don't be scared.
I went to one of these pawn shops. Of course, I can't remember which one it was. A few years ago, maybe more like 4 years ago, looking for a present for my now almost 11-year-old. And I haven't been back just because the prices were so crazy and the guys weren't willing to negotiate or anything. But you know, it's been a really long time. Maybe the prices are better. And I want to kind of branch out with the store. So we'll see about like electronics, video games, see what kind of stuff I can find. So, and I brought him with me because he knows a little bit more about video games and stuff. So maybe he can help cut down on my research time a little bit while I'm in there. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
A lot of people get messed out nothing. Yeah.
5 years old because they mixed up the recipe being
Oh, I'm not in line, so.
Ray, this time I got the Halloween, and I don't want Referral, and they told them I bring it down, they will fix it, but I don't want it.
Who bought it for you?
Gregory, from the city down
Gregory.
and they
What's his last name?
put a shade. Well, I don't want it, and he said, you guys said, I don't want it, I can come down, no, trade it. Yeah. I had it on, and this one thing off.
What? Yeah, I'd rather not spend 200 to make 30 though.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially when there's so many out there. I do need something like that for my purse.
Keep checking. Hold on and see how it feels.
I'm sure it feels like a gun.
Oh shit, I just feels like I can see it. I couldn't put that in mine because I have larger hands, and that would be right there. Excuse me, sir. See what I'm saying? That would be, I'd be going like that.
Mm-hmm. We can go to another one?
Yeah.
That was horrible. It was horrible. Did you guys see all those prices? I used Zelda DS console for like 130 bucks.
150.
Was it 159?
159.
I recorded it.
Yeah, it's 159.
That was ridiculous. PS3 games for 10 bucks? Yeah, there's no wiggle room there. There's no way in hell that they're gonna give me PS3 games or PS2 games for $1 or $2 with those retail prices. There's no way in hell.
Garage sales for that.
There's no way in hell. Okay, so there's like 2 more in town. I guess we're gonna pop in and see how that goes.
I think there is one out there. There was a lot of them, point sales with stuff being done. Because, and the Hornet has been taken all the way up to 270. That's 270 rent. Why? Because it could. Because it could. Yeah. And that goes back to my old saying, just because you could doesn't mean you should. Hi, Jim.
So that second shop was really, really small. They were
Deceptively small. The building is big.
yeah, the building is huge, but the shop itself is really small, and they had like mainly guns. But I got really excited about one thing. I was looking at the video games, and they had a few Xbox One games mixed in with the Xbox 360 games, and I saw Assassin's Creed Syndicate, the gold edition, and the gold edition even used is selling between 20 and 30 with shipping. Some are selling for less, but that was like the gist. That's what bids were going up to. And so I got really excited because I'm like, because all of the signage said that the video games, like the Xbox 360 games and everything, were like $9.21. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I could double my money. And so I was getting really excited. And then I asked the guy, okay, well, what about the Xbox One games? I don't see any signage for those. And guess how much they are? Guess how much the Xbox One games were?
Oh, I guess they are $19.99.
They were $20.
Oh, damn, just off.
They were $20. And half of the Xbox One games that they had were selling for under 10. I looked them up. They were selling for, like, on eBay, bids were only going up to like $8 for some of those Xbox One's games. And they were asking 20 a piece.
And this is why you don't go to pawn shops for video games.
This is why I don't go to pawn shops for anything around here anyway. And I gotta be honest though, I haven't tried to negotiate with anybody just because, I mean, if it were my shop, if I want 20 bucks for a game, there's no way, what?
In there or not?
Yes. We're gonna go into the last one in town. Number 3. There's only 3 here. Woo! There's only 3. But this is why I don't go in. And the reason why I haven't been trying to negotiate is because, I mean, nobody, if they want 20 bucks for something, there's no way they're gonna say 5. Okay, cool. At least I wouldn't. Am I stupid for not negotiating? Someone gonna be willing to take $5 for a $20 game? I can't see it happening, especially when they had as little inventory as they did. Maybe if they had like a huge abundant amount of inventory, I would think that they would be more willing to negotiate, but they had like a little bit.
Moving on.
Let's go. This one here, they want like $7 for it, right? It's selling for $1 plus shipping. That was all 3. That was all 3.
As
You want to know something that I noticed? In all 3 of those pawn shops, what I did not see.
clean people.
No.
People. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, just shut up. I did not see one iPod. I did not see one iPod. I saw very few tablets. The first one that we went to had like a ton of consoles that were all like $200, $250. which, you know, if I bought them, I probably could have made 20, 30 bucks, maybe, but I don't really want to spend 200 to make 20 or 30. And then like some of the video games, like that last one, all the video games were what, $6.95 unless otherwise marked?
$7, yeah.
$7 unless otherwise marked. A lot of those games, I took the time to look up, they're selling for like $2 plus shipping. So even if I bought them for $2 or $3, even if I could negotiate like half the price off, I wouldn't make any money. They were all old games. They had like barely any newer ones.
Video games are not a lucrative market unless you can find the right ones.
I guess some people kill it with video games. Apparently I won't. At least not where
Not around here, yeah.
Not around here.
Because the video games they're selling are like the Madden 08, 09s, 010s, the ones that lose more value every single year because a new one comes out.
Yep.
And people dump them.
Yeah, that first pawn shop we went to had $2 video games, but the whole bin was full of like Madden and NBA games, all the previous
MLB
years.
and baseball.
Yeah. So, if you guys ever ask me why I don't source at pawn shops,
Because the pawn shops here suck.
that's why. That's why. But I did try to record as much as possible, so if you guys like saw something that was a good deal, let me know in the comments because I'll go back and buy it. But I don't think that there was anything. I tried to catch prices and everything as much as I could, but what?
Yeah, we're in the Midwest. They sell guns here, and you can't really sell those on eBay.
Yeah, you can't sell guns on eBay. There was plenty of guns. Lots of guns.
Welcome to the Midwest.
But, you know. So, and I know the pawn shops are all about negotiating. I know. But I just, with the prices the way they were, I didn't feel like anybody would be willing to negotiate. That and the inventory that everybody held. I mean, if there was like massive inventory, maybe they'd be more willing to negotiate, but I didn't see massive inventory of anything. So.
Click.
I'm hungry. All right, you guys. There was my pawn shop adventure. It was extremely uneventful. But you know what? Even though it was uneventful, I feel like I learned a couple of things. I realized I'm probably not missing out on a whole lot. My pawn shops are really small. One of them was decent sized. Two of them were pretty small. And that's all I've got. Everything was so crazy priced. There were some, no joke, at the third, I think it was the third pawn shop, there were video games with price tags on them from GameStop that were cheaper than what they were selling them for. Yeah. Like the GameStop sticker said $4.99 and they were charging $6.95. That is ridiculous. So, anyway, if you guys have ever been curious as to why I don't source at my local pawn shops, hopefully this video cleared up why. If you guys have any tips about pawn shops, feel free to share them in the comments. Yeah. I'm sorry if you didn't learn much from this video. Maybe if you've been curious about pawn shops, this video could help you out, but you know, I wanted to vlog it with you guys and take you along and show you what I was experiencing. So hopefully you got some enjoyment out of it. I guess if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys with my next video. Bye.